What's going on, everybody? What's going on? Welcome, welcome. Happy Saturday afternoon. Let me know where you guys are tuning in from. Where are you currently? How's the weather? West Texas, cloudy. It's very windy. You might hear some thunder in the background. We're supposed to get some thunderstorms here pretty soon. Feeling good today. Feeling really, really, really good today. That was my buddy Jared Brandon. That is the song that is in our intro and outro for every one of our videos. And that's his guitar play along music video. Highly recommend you check him out. Let me drop the link to the video in the chat so you guys can save it and have it for all time. Feeling good. My son and I got back from jujitsu about an hour ago. Really loving being part of this martial arts class. What's going on, Dwayne? I'm feeling good today. Feeling good. Got all my workouts in for the week. Ate good. Ate well, excuse me. Jiu-Jitsu Tuesday night. Jiu-Jitsu this morning. Church tomorrow. It's been a good week. Been a good week. Hello, Limitless. Howdy. Where you tuning in from? Hello. It looks like it's pronounced Jamaica. Am I saying that correctly? Jamaica or Jamaica? Can you help me with that? Where are you tuning in from? Oh, perfect. Jamaica. Good to know. Good to know. Yeah, got all my workouts. I started a new routine recently. So my dad actually had a heart attack a couple of months ago, and it's really getting me to focus on a lot of things health wise. I've been pretty clean eating for about 6 or 7 years. Started on the keto diet, lost like 80 pounds, stayed like relatively carnivore for a long time, then just kind of stuck to that low carb, sugar free lifestyle for a while. Kind of moved back and forth a little bit on my diet. Gained a little bit of weight back when I inserted carbs back into the equation, but I haven't really been big into exercise since I was in college. And I mean, I do some cardio stuff every now and then, but now I'm trying to do cardio and strength training. So I-95 in my, where are you heading? Well, first of all, don't text and drive. If that's what you're doing, don't do that. But if you're able to communicate safely, love to know where you're headed. So anyway, after my dad had his heart attack, I was like, I really need to focus in on complete, because there's a lot of genetic predisposition. My younger brother was diagnosed with congestive heart failure. My dad had a heart attack. My grandfather passed away of a congestive heart failure. And I have a little bit of mitral valve prolapse as well. So there's a lot of genetic predisposition towards my heart health. So I'm trying to do everything possible to just battle against that. So I'm incorporating exercise back into the routine. And it's been really great. So much so that my kids, my 12-year-old daughter and my 8-year-old son, have been, for some reason, excited to get up with me at 6 a.m. and exercise with me every morning. And then my son and I go to jujitsu on Tuesdays and Saturdays. So that's been really cool. Kids do what you do, they don't do what you say, right? Jamaica, same. Same. And let me tell you why. When I was 15, I was diagnosed with juvenile rheumatoid arthritis. And, had struggled with that most of my life. But the doctor's answers, of course, were medicine, 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 medicine. I got zero education on how diet and exercise uh helped or hurt. I also got zero information about which foods were inflammatory in nature and which were not. I didn't get that till my 30s. And so I was on this medication called Inbrel half my life, and it suppresses your immune system. And because of that, for probably 15, almost 20 years, I was sick all the time because I didn't have an immune system. I had the flu 4 or 5 times a year. I had strep throat multiple times a year. I had strep throat so bad the last time that I had to have my tonsils removed when I was 31 years old. It was the worst 3 weeks of my life. Literally to this day, the worst pain I've ever been in. But I was also close to 300 pounds at the time, and eating total garbage, right? Krispy Kreme, sugar, like Reese's were my jam. Reese's and Jolly Ranchers were my jam. And then somebody handed me a book you're probably familiar with called The Keto Zone by Dr. Don Colbert. And I read that book and it woke me up. It completely woke me up. Not necessarily. We're just talking about how diet change completely changed our lives. So you're not walking into nothing too heavy. But as a result, within 6 months, I lost about 50 pounds. Within a year, I lost 80 pounds. And within 3 years, I was completely off of all that medication. I used to take high blood pressure, cholesterol medication, and Enbrel. And for 4 years, I've been off all that medication. I still have arthritis, but I use food as medicine now instead of medicine as medicine. So my life insurance premiums came way down as a result. My health insurance premiums came way down. So I spend less in those areas, even though I do spend more in healthy food. For me, the payoff is worth it. I'd rather spend more on healthy food than more on medication. So that's where I've been the last few years. Now I'm in the point where I'm just incorporating cardio and strength training inside of that. And I had to find like an arthritis friendly exercise program because there is still some like lingering damage in my joints. It's polyauricular, it's all over the place. So I can't do pull-ups. My hands, my fingers will literally get stuck in place for like 3 hours if I do one pull-up because of the joints and all the arthritis inside of them will get paralyzed in place. So I can't do pull-ups and my shoulders pop. My right hip pops all the time too. So I have to do like arthritis friendly strength training where I'm not using weights, I'm using my own body weight. But I came down from 300 to about 220. I bounced up to about when I bought my wife a grain mill for Christmas and she started making bread in the house. And I went a little ballistic for the first quarter this year and I gained like almost 13 pounds when I started introducing bread back into it, but I thought, "Hey, it's healthy bread." What I didn't understand was that, hey, if she makes a pan of 30, 30 rolls, eat 2. Don't eat 10. But I was like, for 7 years, I didn't eat bread. To this day, I still haven't eaten sugar in like 7 years. So I was like, I'm gonna enjoy myself for a while. And oh no, man. So for me, I just have this addictive personality where I just have to shut it down. So my wife makes the bread. It's good for you bread. It's great. It's clean. And her and the kids eat it. I just can't eat it because I'll go overboard. And as a result, I lost that 13 pounds I put on, so I'm back down to the 222, 221 area. And my goal by the end of the year is to get down to 220, I'm sorry, to 200 by incorporating exercise in there. So that's a little bit about my story. Elimination dieting works great. It's phenomenal. Not necessarily like long term, but it's good for finding out which foods trigger your body's inflammation. Now, there's foods that are just naturally inflammatory, and I can go down a whole rabbit hole on this. You know, um, vegetable oil, canola oil, grapeseed oil, all those are completely inflammatory foods. You should cut those out of your diet. You should throw them in the trash and never touch them again. Olive oil, avocado oil only. Cherries are really good for anti-inflammatory. Um, Eat like those of you who really like your oats or your oatmeal, that's actually really inflammatory as well. Um, anyway, we can go down a whole road on this. It's I've studied all of the food for the last 5 or 6 years, which is actually what really makes me excited that diet and chronic illness is now kind of in the forefront. Like, not to get political, I'm not going to talk about politics, but because like Robert F. Kennedy Jr. kind of joined in on this, regardless of how you see him or agree with him or disagree with him. What he is bringing to the forefront is chronic illness, and specifically chronic illnesses in children that are completely avoidable with food. and that is something I can get really, really, really excited about. So I'm glad that that conversation is now in the forefront. Um, our my 8-year-old son has never had a gram of sugar in his life. Um, our new son will not. Our daughter stopped when we stopped, and she's only eaten whole, whole foods, homemade meals ever since. We don't do fast food, we don't do sugary sodas, we don't do anything. Um, ME and CFS. What is that? I don't know what those acronyms are. I don't know what those are. While you're doing that, here's here's kind of what we're doing today. So we did this last week, and guys, we had so much stinking fun last week. Hold on, you might hear some background noise here in a second. Nope, you won't. Okay. Um, I'm really, really excited about this. Um, hold on. Why is my other thing? So I'm just now noticing that the event that I scheduled didn't pop up. So I'm gonna delete that real quick. Uh, that's very interesting. That's still chilling over there. Do I have to delete it out of here? Hold on a second, guys. Bear with me just a moment. Delete, delete. Am I still alive? Still good? Okay, good. So we did this last week and we had a ton of fun. So here's how it works. I've got a big list. That list will pop up right here when I switch scenes. Reaction box will go right here. I've got a nice list of songs to react to, even some new artists that we have not done on the channel yet. So we're gonna do those. Um, there are no donations required for this at all. But if you look in the description, if you want to get your song in line, because I have a long list of songs to do myself, but if you would like to introduce one, there's a couple ways that you can do that. Um, $5 donation gets your song on the list next on the bottom, right? I have to limit that to about 2 minutes though, because if you throw in like a 10-minute song, we just don't have the time to get through all those today. However, if you do want the full song, I will do the full song at a $15 donation, and then if you're short on time, you can skip the line and be very next at the top for 40. A couple of you guys jumped on that last week, and it caused a little bit of like ah, um, and I'm grateful for that. And then the ways you can do that are down in the comments, a bunch of different ways. Uh, and then also for every 5 new subscribers that we get, I'm gonna throw it out to you guys to kind of introduce me to a new song as well that I'll add to the list. And then every 40 likes on the video, we'll also do that. So I'm monitoring that like lower down here for you. But let's do this. I'm actually really excited about this one. So I'm gonna switch scenes, and it's gonna chronic fatigue syndrome. Oh, that makes sense. That must suck. Just feeling tired all the time. I'm sorry about that. But I'm glad Keto's helping you. I truly am. So here we go. We're gonna start with mostly brand new artists to this. We're gonna do Spiritbox. I've never heard a Spiritbox song before, but it keeps coming up in a couple of like it keeps coming up in Ginger videos. It keeps coming up in a couple of Nightwish videos. And we're just gonna go for it today. We're gonna go for some Spiritbox today. I also have been hearing a lot about this gentleman named Harry Mack. I guess he's a rapper. Never heard anything Harry Mack. Also, I hate to admit this out loud, but I've heard of Five Finger Death Punch, but I've never actually heard anything by them, unless there was a song on the radio when I was younger that they had. I was introduced to Gojira during the Olympics and want to go down that road. And then Ren just performed live at an award show, and he did Money Game Part 2, and I would love to see that live. So Gojira is one of Aurora's favorite bands. Isn't Gojira's like heavy, 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 right? That's really interesting. So we're gonna start with this one, Spiritbox Circle with Me. And then as we go, I'm gonna remove the songs, and you'll see that the list will keep moving. if and when you decide to donate and put your stuff on the list, I'll add it, and then you'll see it pop up right here with your name next to it on there. So let's get started with Spiritbox Circle with Me. Coming in fresh, I know nothing. Now I can see why it was suggested by ginger folks. Got a pretty voice. This could all be yours. Nice. I like it. She screamed at the beginning. I'm assuming she's going to come back to that. She's got a really pretty singing voice too. I like this. Not as heavy as I thought it would be. This could all be yours. I love her hair color. There it is. Oh. Ha. Oh, dude, that bridge was awesome. Those little like things that the guitar player's doing, it shows him one time doing it. He's just basically like scratching the strings while he's kind of like palm holding them, not holding them down to the neck, but just like muting them. The sound is cool. Actually reminds me of another song that does something similar. I'll see if I can play that for you guys next, because I want to try to cut this video into its own video later, so I won't interrupt this for that. But somebody remind me about a song by The Protest, if you can remember that. Yeah, that's cool. Whoa. Oh. Dude, she did something at that last chorus where she like blends. She blends her cleans into her growls, and it was so cool. I want to hear that again. Cleans and listen to the. She blends them together. Oh yeah, dude, that's a banger. That's a banger for sure. Holy jeez. Okay, some folks are messaging me on Discord about the link you sent isn't working. So let me yes, I'm not sure what happened like with my Streamlabs and how it like did its own thing outside of the scheduled event. So let me fix this real quick, guys. Let me send the new link. Bear with me one moment. Thank you for everybody who did find it though. Appreciate that. All right, how do I do this? View channel. You might hear my phone go. Here we go. Found it. Found it. Sorry, link got busted. Here's the right one. At everyone. By the way, if you're not in the Discord, join us. Let me drop that in the chat for y'all. Hold on a second. Let me boom, boom. Look, there we it hung onto my stank face right there for some reason. Here's the Discord right here. Hang out over there with us. Boom. Jamaica likes it. The one take studio live vocals of this that Courtney did is so good. So her name is Courtney. You know what I noticed that was a little bit different about her is her singing to growl ratio, at least in this song, is different than Ginger. Tatiana growls mostly, but then she sings a little bit. In this one, it was the opposite. She sang most of the time and growled a little bit. Now, that was my first time ever hearing Spiritbox, so this might be just a one song anomaly, and she could be going completely berserk all the other times. What's up, Aditsu? Aditsu is one of the OGs since the beginning. OG, when did you subscribe? We started in, I think I started the channel in April-ish, late March, early April-ish. Okay, this Harry Mack guy, I didn't know what to look for. So I just found I went to his channel and I grabbed his highest viewed thing. And it is a pianist and freestyle rapper blow minds on Omegle. I don't know what Omegle is, featuring Marcus Veltri. For anybody that has heard of Harry Mack, before I start this, is there a better one to do? This one just had the most views on his channel, so I figured it was a good place to start. Thanks, Dwayne. I'll get that. Dwayne, I have not been able to fix how that comes across to me. Your note, like the notes that you put along with it, for some reason don't come through on my end. So could you drop your song in the chat like last time? Be awesome. Be awesome. Or actually, let me double check and see if it did fix it. Nope, I'm sure it didn't. Okay, so let's do D2 says subscribe when you did Ghost Love Score. Oh my gosh. A lot of you did. I think the channel took like a 2,000 subscriber bump in that first 72 hours, which was pretty insane. And that was like back when I was still replying to every single comment. And I replied to every single comment on that video. I know, because it was most nights. Someone put Nowhere on. No, actually, I put Nowhere on the list because on the last week's live reaction, we did the Snarky Puppy song that she was in. So I figured, I was interested in seeing who she was, so I just grabbed a couple videos. Omega Bars 1. Okay, I'll do this one if you said it was a good one. Harry Mack is amazing. Just pick. Oh, it's a video. Okay, cool. So this must have been, oh yeah, COVID days. Okay. So let's do this. This is pianist and freestyle rapper Blow Minds on Omegle featuring Marcus Veltri. I don't know who Marcus Veltri is, but Harry Mack is the one that I'm specifically looking for. Now on the video, which one is this? Harry right here? Is this the guy? Let's see if they show, if they tell us.
Shit. Okay, play some music.
Oh, for sure. I wrote a new song, so could I play that for you?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, cool. It's kind of slow.
Dude, you're so good. Woo! Lite lederkjent.
Yeah, yeah.
Is that Harry Mack?
Yeah, I just be coming off top. Hey, I'm about to make it y'all drop. Yeah, y'all know we ready to do work. Shout to my girl in the blue shirt. Mac off the top of the brain. When I be rhyming, I'm going insane. Hey, every time that I'm spitting, you know when it's fire, you know when it's flame. Yeah, y'all know we keeping it tight. When I be rhyming, I'm shining so bright. Matter of fact, when I be rhyming, I'm shining. I be reminding of your purple light. Yeah, Mac, come up in it. Trying to let my lyrics, they be saying so offended. Never been timid. Any competition, I'ma win it. Yeah, they was acting kinda like some cynics. Hey, I'm about to blow your mind when it comes to freestyles. I be so divine. I'm about to show you what we all about. She was tripping out, had to cover her mouth. Yeah.
That's crazy. Is this his thing? Is he like a freestyle dude? As he's calling out things in the video, the purple light, the blue shirt, the fact that she covered her mouth, which means none of this is scripted. That's really, really cool, man. I didn't think it was going to be that kind of freestyle.
Your whole vibe I'm enhancing. Peace to the people on the screen that be dancing. Yeah, every make you know I'm representing. Yeah, posters online and we trending. Yeah, y'all know we up in the place, laughing at ourselves and covering the face. Yeah, I will provide the vibe. I got them bouncing side to side. Let's go. Come off the top of the flow, ready to shine and we glow. They have been told.
She gonna give him a prompt?
Looking us up. Off at the top, I be cooking it up. Yeah, I'ma make it understood. Typing in the chat, yo, that's freaking good. H-Man coming off the top with ease.
That's awesome.
Coming with the lyrics that they could not believe. Soon as you type it, I will recite it. Harry Mack rhyming, I'ma get you excited. Check out the words that are getting provided. Yeah, I'm about to hit you with a bammer. Harry Mack, you know I be coming with the grammar. Matter of fact, I got all the stamina. Yeah, when it come to lyrics, on the tip of this, Harry Mack, you know I'm a manager. Yeah, I'm about to make it go down much sooner. Shouts out to Luna. Yeah, I just be representing. Hey, check out the rhymes I'm inventing. Yeah, when I be in it, you know I'm a beast, bruh. I be off at the leash, bruh. Yeah, big love to Luna. Hold up, big love to Lisa. Peace of my people, I'm learning your names. When I be rhyming, I'm burning with flames. Come off the tip of this, lyrics ridiculous. I'm inconspicuous. Every time I go up in it, man, you know I'm about to get to the title. Matt killing this, it's the second recital. Yeah, and you know I get them hype when it be saying the stranger is typing. I be waiting live for my people, waiting for the words right here on Omegle. Yeah, you know I crush through the doorway. Yeah, peace to my people in Norway. Yeah, you know we so international. When it be coming to buzz, never casual. My moves are tactical, I'm about to hit you. Every Mac and Marcus Veltri paint in a picture, let's go.
Holy
that
jeez.
was fucking good. You guys are so good. When is it on Spotify? What do you
Great question.
Soon.
You're so good. You're so fucking good.
Thank you.
Awesome. Glad you guys liked it.
Wait, it's 20 minutes
okay.
long. I'm not going to watch the whole thing. Does he do it again? Oh, he does it for different people. Let's do one other one. I don't want to do the whole 20-minute video. I get the gist. That's nuts, dude. Harry is rapping. That's extremely talented. That's extremely talented. I want to find one more. Hold on. Let me see. Let's just. Oh, they put words down here. So cocaine, substance abuse, alcohol, depression. Okay, that can get deep. Let's go back to that one. Right there. You guys said he's probably the best freestyle rapper in the world. Freestyle is his thing. Absolute rhyme machine. Yeah, I can see that. Let's do this one.
What's your name start with?
H.
And an M.
3. Michael.
No, not Michael.
You guys look old. I love that. No, because I'm 19, so I keep meeting like 17-year-olds. I'll meet someone that's like old.
I feel that. I feel
Nice.
that.
So what is
It's
this
very
from?
relatable.
Like,
Where are
what
you
were they
guys
doing?
from?
Oh, we live in California.
Oh, cool. I'm from New York.
Nice.
Why is she
What's your-
17
what's
with a
your
vape?
name?
She should not be
My
able
name's
to buy that
Marcus. He's
legally.
Harry.
Okay.
Hi.
Wait,
I said Harry.
wait, are you guys making a
Oh, you
video?
did?
Oh, you got it. You got
I
it.
fucking did. That was the first thing I guessed.
I didn't hear you.
You are amazing. You are
Are you,
amazing.
are you guys making like a YouTube video or something? Wow, you guys look so professional.
Yeah.
you.
We're just playing some music for people.
Oh, wait,
What's
let's hear
on?
it. Let's hear it. Wait, let me see this.
So we're gonna do something original, and
Alright,
I'm gonna improvise the lyrics. So can you guys give me like 3 random words to inspire my freestyle?
Cocaine, substance abuse, alcohol. Depression.
Oh my God!
Whoa.
Just some light topics: cocaine, substance abuse, alcohol, and depression.
Yeah, perfect.
17-year-olds with vapes and tattoos and tarot cards on the roof. And the first words out of their mouths are cocaine, substance abuse, alcohol, and depression.
All right. I mean, I'm with it. Let's do it.
Go for it. Right
It's
now.
about me. The song's about me. Let's go.
And
Yeah.
drinking a freaking White Claw. Where's this girl's parents? Did her mom see this and was like, what the heck are you doing? 9.2 million people have seen you doing illegal things on the internet. You're grounded. I'm taking everything. Or are her parents absent, and that is why she is engaged in these things. Oh my gosh. Some bad parents out there.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Hey. Uh-huh. Hey. Yeah. Okay. Hey. Okay. Hey. Okay. Hey. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we got the jazz vibes, reminding y'all of Coltrane. All my lyrics, they be so addictive like they cocaine. Rip up on the mic and I'm reporting facts. My rhymes like cocaine, I got you snorting that. So come get with it, yo, check the way I rip this. Lyrics like narcotics, that's because they so addictive. I'm up in your system, I be making people listen. When they be coming the buzz off the top of the mental, you know I got 20/20 vision. Yeah, I'ma put it down, y'all know that I choose to get loose. Try to help you through the substance abuse. Yeah, and y'all know I'ma win you with the love. Hold up, put me in your system, I'ma be your favorite drug. Yeah, but the difference is, it's good for yourself. Cause when I'm in your system, I'll be boosting up your health. Yeah, hey yo, I got what you need, that's true indeed. Think of lyrics with incredible speed. Get high like weed, hold up, I keep it mad true. Rolling through with mad crew. Hey, you a lover, got the heart for the tattoo. I see it on your chest, y'all know that I just think rare. Piece of the chicks who be vibing with the pink hair. It's every Mack, I'm all up on it, lasting long, coming strong. I'm about to hook you up with a song, yeah. I kick a style for y'all. You know my style's evolved. You know I'm quick to get you twisted like the alcohol. Hey yo, I'm here for my people that's full throttle, rhyming role model. Got you tipsy like you crushed the whole bottle. Hey yo, when I rap, I'm going in hard. Word to alcohol, cause you know Mack got bars. And bars are places where you go to drink. The way I be stringing my words together, you know that I'm making you think. Hey yo, she said, can you rap for me? It's nothing, I can. I'm about to bust a lyric for you while you chugging that can. Yeah, coming off the tip, I'm dropping a lyrical lesson. The people be knowing I'm so impressive. Here to heal your depression. Yeah, when I be rhyming, I got you smiling. I make you feel much better. Hey, heal your depression when I be coming with lyrics that's way too clever. Hey yo, I'm all up in the mix to get it done. Going over heads like your poster in the sun. I'm back up on it, keep it honest for my fans. When they be coming to lyrics, they know Harry Mack is the man. And we leaving tracks smothered while we do it like none other. When it comes to rhymes, y'all know that my lyrics all butter. Yeah, I told you I said word to my mother. Y'all got the cool vape with multiple shiny colors. Let's go.
Can I please cash up you? That was amazing. I'll give you $10 right now.
It's all good.
No need.
Okay. His talent level is cool. I got a problem with the girls, but his talent level is cool. I do like how he probably recognized all the same things that I just did, and he actually turned it for the positive in the moment. So it's not that he was just making it up, but he was saying that like my music and my song is a better drug, right? That it's better than alcohol. So I do like how even in his freestyle he attempted to make it to make it positive, which was great. You know me, I have not done Ren yet, so the songs you see, they're in order there. So that being said, I'm gonna take off Harry Mack. That was cool. I like that. I could do more Harry Mack. And then Dwayne coming through with Nightwish, Children of Ata. Is that on the new album, Dwayne? Dwayne. Is that off the new album? Oh, yeah, you know me. I've got a bunch of Ren on my channel, but this is specifically the live performance he just did at an award show. And I always want to see that. Harry Mack is always positive. That's really, really, really good to know. We did do Cujo Beatdown. Yes, highly recommended you go check that out. Got a lot of attention, obviously, just in general. I did make a mistake though. There was something in there that I said about like he's been dealing with it for 2 years. I thought I heard that on his live video when he was taking us through the whole drama. And I thought that the first time Cujo reached out with regard to something negative was 2 years ago, but yeah. Aditsu, I am not familiar with Tim Minchin. All right. Let's do, what's up next? Next is Five Finger Death Punch. I've been looking forward to this one. Like I said, I've heard of them, but I've actually never heard them before. And I just picked one. Wrong side, 410 million views. And I've never heard it. Their songs get a ton of views. They're an older band. Are they still around today? This guy actually looks like the dude from Sabaton right here. Do they still play today? I don't know the answer to that question. Hey, if you're joining us, let me know where you're tuning in from. What part of the world are you in? If you don't know, I'm in West Texas. D2, are you a member? I don't remember if you're a member or not. If we get 5 subs or 40 likes, I'll throw that on. Otherwise, yeah, you can add it to the list. I do have a few below Nightwish, but no, dude, you support. I'll throw that on there. Real quick. I'll give you the one-time Ghost Love score discount. Prejudice. Since you've been here for such a long time. So I've never heard of these guys. What was I about to say? Oh, let me know where you're tuning in from. Yes, please. If you're tuning in, let me know where you're tuning in from. Let me get a drink. My son and I had jujitsu this morning, and it was fairly intense. So I'm extremely worn out and thirsty. Thanks for subscribing. You know me, appreciate you. Thank you. Any idea for how long you're going today? That I'm glad you asked, because if you were with us last week, I went for like 5 hours. My wife was like, not today. And we have friends coming over tonight, so I'm gonna go until, my plan was to go until about 2 o'clock. So that's about another 2 o'clock Central Time. So it's 11:40 right now, so about 2.5 more hours is my plan. So 3 hours total was my plan for a Saturday afternoon. Gray Squirrel, what part of Chicago? I grew up in the northern suburbs. Did we talk about this before? I feel like we may have talked about this before on a previous, on either like one of our live streams or 10,000 subscriber party. I don't remember. D2's, dude, what time is it over there, D2? Shouldn't you be asleep? Jamaica said sad song. I'm gonna do this one first just because it has a bunch of views on it, and then I'll add sad song a little bit later. Rogers, I don't know where that is. Rogers Park in Uptown. Midnight 21. I grew up in Zion. we did talk about this. Yeah. I grew up in the Zion Waukegan area. Mm-hmm. Oh, so you're in the city. Okay. That makes sense. Uh, even though I lived up there, I didn't spend a whole lot of time in Chicago. I moved to Southern Illinois when I was 18 for college, and I just stayed down there since until we moved here to Texas 4 years ago. Oh, you're saying the song is sad. Illinois Beach State Park is one of my absolute favorite places to go. It's actually that's actually in Zion, and Illinois Beach State Park is great. So I didn't go to Chicago a lot, but I lived about 2 miles or less from Illinois Beach State Park, right down. I think it's called Wadsworth Road, gets you straight down there. And so we spent a lot of time on the beach there, and a lot of time at the resort there. There's an incredible restaurant right there as well, right on the river, or I'm sorry, right on the lake. And it's really, really, really great place. Tissues. I have tissues. Hold on. Am I really gonna need tissues? Usually when I cry, I don't use tissues. I'm an ugly crier. Can I admit something to you guys? Can I admit, as a man, I cry a lot? I do. Movies? You guys have even seen me cry on a couple reaction videos. But like movies, music, there's something powerful about words, in music and movies that just move me. Especially if it's relatable, if it's very, very relatable. There's a movie I saw recently that got to me. What did I see recently? It was called, oh man, hold on. It's probably still on my history. The movie was called Unsung Hero. It's a Christian movie. I don't know if you've seen it. I mean, it's not marketed as a Christian movie. It was very popular in theaters, actually. But it's about these. There's a band called For King and Country, which is weird because I actually don't like their music at all. I don't like For King and Country's music. But what I do like is their story. And the story is their dad used to be like this big hotshot producer, and the economy kind of went bad in Australia. They moved over here. He ends up like getting a job as like a janitor, after he was like a multi-millionaire, record producer and tour promoter. It's a phenomenal movie. Unsung Hero. It's especially powerful if you are a father who has ever been in a situation where you faced a lot of hardship taking care of your family, or if you've been a mother watching your husband go through a hardship to support your family. It's a very, very great movie. The park is, you know what? Yeah, the park is nice. The lake is not so nice anymore. Gray Squirrel. What I've noticed about the beach in the last 10 or 15 years, like since I've been away, is every time I go back, I'm like, this isn't really a beach I want to visit anymore. Like the water looks more gross. The beach looks kind of gross. There's a lot of more dead fish like rolled up onto the shore. Hello from Sweden. But books make me cry as well. It depends on what I'm reading. I'm gonna see if there's one back here that's made me cry. Hold on. You guys can't see it because of the screen, but I've got a bookshelf right here. And the one that's probably made me cry is called it's called Own Your Past, Change Your Future by Dr. John Deloney. Let me show it to you. Make sure I don't knock anything down. It's called Own Your Past, Change Your Future by Dr. John Deloney. It says the not so complicated approach to relationships, mental health, and wellness. Highly, highly recommended. And as you can see, I'm a highlight guy too. So there's like highlights, there's notes, that's how I treat my books. And you guys couldn't see that, of course, but like here, I highlight and notate everything that I read. So And that's why I can't give books to like secondhand bookstores or sell them, because they're all written in. But they're good if you ever want to revisit and go back and revisit lessons that you learned, you know. That's a phenomenal book. I cried at the tale of Janie and Screech. Yes, I ugly cried at the end of that one. Highly recommend you guys go watch that out. Limitless, thank you for that. I'm unable to see your note, which is kind of a bummer. I haven't figured out that part of the system yet. So could you drop your artist and song and or link in the chat, and I'll add that to the queue. Nice reaction on the beatdown. Loved how your eyes popped out when you saw. I did not expect him. I went in expecting Cujo. I did not expect Cujo's girlfriend to be in the video. I knew she was part of the whole thing. I did not expect him to go there, but he did. All right, let's do this. 5-finger death punch. This is Wrong Side of Heaven. Tissues are ready, and let's go. See, okay. Anything to do with the military and serving our country makes me cry. I'm just letting you guys know ahead of time. Oh my gosh, yep. What a sad statistic. I'm not a fan of him referring to God as she, though. That's not, I mean, as a Christian, it's not biblically accurate, but we don't need to spend a whole lot of time on that.
What have I done? And who have I become? I saw the devil today, and he looked a lot like me. I looked away. I turned away. Arms wide open. I stand alone. I'm no hero, and I'm not made of stone. Right or wrong, I can hardly care. I'm on the wrong side of heaven and the righteous side of hell. The wrong side of heaven and the righteous side of hell. I'm not defending, downward descending, falling further and
That's heavy. Oh man. Respect. They know each other? Oh. You saved my life, brother. I love this part. I love that. I'm gonna let these play so you guys can see the organizations. I love this. I love that they use their platform for this. Is this something regular that is this something that they normally do? That is sad. Extremely sad. My I don't know how much of my personal life I want to share on the internet. My dad is a Gulf War veteran. My dad was in the Navy, and he was a corpsman, which is basically like a medic. Because of that, he went to Desert Storm. He was part of Operation Desert Storm. That brief, he was gone for 1 year of my life. That period in which he was gone completely changed things for him. PTSD, health issues because of all of the chemicals that they release, which if you didn't know, just over the last year or so, the government actually just admitted to dropping Agent Origin cyanide on their own troops in Desert Storm. And that has caused my dad to have a myriad of health issues for my whole life. My whole life, he's had health issues. PTSD, very, very, very much so. You cannot shake the man awake. Oh, hold on. Yeah, you can't shake the man awake even to this day. So, I lived with a man that suffered from a lot of this stuff. Thankfully, he was never in a position of wanting to take his life or not taking care of his family. He always took care of myself, my brother, and my mother. We had a great childhood. Thank you, Jamaica. But you know what? My dad overcame. He really did. He made the best out of the situation, and even today, he did. Now I'll tell you what he did. After he left the Navy, he went into the private sector, work in manufacturing operations for many, 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 many years. After that after that season of his life ended, he devoted the latter part of his career to working at the VA in Chicago, the James Lovell VA Center. And he basically managed the behavioral health unit. He was a business manager. So he didn't actually see patients. He wasn't a doctor, but he managed all the day-to-day operations of the place because in his mind, he wanted to make sure that with all the bureaucratic bull crap, he would use other words, with all the bureaucratic bull crap that veterans already have to go through to get treatment. He wanted that to be lessened on his watch so that they could focus on their treatment and not through all the paperwork and bureaucracy and insurance and all the crap. So he wanted to go in and make a difference because my dad has a real heart for veterans. And so that's what he did. And he put in his time, and he was actually able to retire at 55 years old. So he retired fairly young. And then they moved from Wisconsin right here to West Texas to be close to us, which I'm so grateful for, because ever since I moved out for college, I've lived no closer than about 6 hours from my parents. And now, after my dad retired from the VA, my mom and him moved here to West Texas to be close to us, and now they're 3 grandchildren. My brother still lives up in the Wisconsin area. Maybe one day he'll make his way down here. He actually joined the live stream last week. Maybe he'll jump in today. If you jump in, Brad, move to Texas. Move to your wife's home city of San Antonio and be close to all of us. Okay. Woo-wee. That was tough. That was tough. Wow. That was tough. Okay. I missed. Okay. Limitless. You got one. Let's see. Limitless wants Bloodywood Gojira. I'm not sure what that is. Which one's the band? Which one's the song? Gojira. I'll put that on there. That was Limitless. Limitless is actually one of my favorite movies. You guys ever seen that movie with Bradley Cooper? Tremendous movie. Tremendous film. Next up, Gojira. Stranded. Gojira. It sounds like somebody's trying to say Godzilla really, really, really fast. Again, I just picked one that had the most views. So, perfect. So let's get into it, guys. We got 2 hours left. If you want your song, see the description. You know how to do it. Can somebody do a like check on me? How many likes do we have so far? This is Gojira. Stranded. Oh yeah, I like it already. Look at it. Oh. I want to hear that shift. Did you hear that beat shift? Nice. I can't help but be captivated by the music video itself. It looks like it cost about $36 to produce, with just bed sheets hanging up all over the place, terrible lighting, sepia filters, and live performance, and then some lady breaking bowls of paint and doing some gymnastics. but the sound is hard. That's in 6. We're gonna do it again? I don't know. I love that. Look at the size of the bell on this drummer's ride cymbal. It's like a third of the cymbal. It's they make them like that. I think they're called mega bells, and they have a really loud ching ching ride bell sound. Cool. I like it. When did the song come out? 8 years ago. Yeah, they sounded a lot different they sounded like their sound had very much matured in the Olympics. So that's cool. That's awesome. Hey guys, give me 1 second. That's Ezekiel. Came to put his Switch back after he had his Switch time. What'd you play?
Fortnite. I'm gonna get my second Peely skin.
Your second Peely skin? As a part of the battle pass?
Part of the Lego thing.
Oh, are you just saving up V-Bucks?
You don't need to buy it.
Oh, how do you get it then?
Like you have to earn little coins, and then like you move on and on and on.
Oh, it's like it's an in-game event that you can earn stuff, like they did with the Pirates of the Caribbean. Cool. Very
this
cool.
This time it's an Island Peely. Have you seen the 2 new mini games?
I have not. Can you show me later after we're done?
I'm talking to
the fans.
If you don't
He's wondering if any of you play Fortnite and are doing any of the event stuff.
Remember, like and subscribe.
Thank you, bub.
Subscribe if you play Fortnite.
Subscribe if you play Fortnite. You heard the kid. If you play Fold, even if you don't play Fortnite, subscribe.
Even Call of Duty.
Yes. Thanks, babe. You can go watch something now, okay?
Goodbye.
Careful. Oh, that's my middle child. The two, him and I are the ones that go do jiu-jitsu together. Okay. All right, so we got one more before we start getting into donations and suggestions. And Gray Squirrel, I just saw it. Again, like last time, the notes that you may type in for some reason aren't getting to me. So could you drop the band and or the artist and the song, and if you have the link, that'd be awesome as well. I am stoked to see this right here. Money Game Part 2 live. So he got asked to perform at the Sky Arts Awards. I don't know what that is. But I don't think, I mean, all of Ren's videos are one take videos. Most of his videos. But I don't think we've ever seen him. I've never really seen a live performance other than maybe 36 and 10. But not like a live performance. We've seen live like music videos, but not a live performance in front of an audience. So I really want to see this. Here we go. Yeah, of the three, this was one that was the most song-like.
It's a strange time we're living in. It's a very strange time we're living in. It's a strange time we're living in, panic and hysteria. Poor men learn that rich men don't care for you. Narcissist mindset spread like malaria. Sit back and watch the show. America, Britain split through fickle shit. Our government of hypocrites, a counterfeit. Politicians sit in parliament, not adequate. Needlessly bleeding, resources all dry. Turn a blind eye if it means a pay rise. Oh, what a shame it would be, I would die if number 10 Downing Street born in fire. Only joking, only messing, don't be stressing. I'm a peaceful adolescent, there's no need to be unpleasant. Write my thesis in a rhyme scheme to analyze the brain. My fingers on the trigger of a money game. Rain, 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 rain. A storm it comes our way. Those who rise, who distorted lies, poison in the veins. We like to point the blame, 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 blame. It's easy all to blame, but point the mirror at ourselves. We're all part of this old money game. Ooh, 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 this old money game. This all. And money is a game, and the ladder we climb will turn a saint into a sinner with his finger in crime. I'll break it down for you motherfuckers line by line. This is business economics in the nursery rhyme. She sells seashells on the seashore, but the value of these shells will fall due to the laws of supply and demand. No one wants to buy shells because there's loads on the sand. Step one, you must create a sense of scarcity. Shells will sound much better if the people think they're rare, you see. Bear with me, take as many shells as you can find and hide them on an island, stockpile them high until they're rarer than a dime is step two. You gotta make the people think that they want them, really fucking want them, really want them. Hit them like Bronson, influencers, product placement, featured primetime entertainment. If you haven't got a shell, you're just a fucking waste man. Free, it's monopoly. Invest inside some property, start a corporation, make a logo, do it properly. Shells must sell, that will be a new philosophy. Swallow all your morals, they're a poor man's quality. 4, expand, expand, expand. Clear forest, make land, fresh blood on hand. 5, why just shells? Why limit yourself? She sells seashells, sell oil as well. 6, gone on, sell stock, sell diamonds, sell rocks, sell time to a clock. 7, press on the gas, take your foot off the brakes, and run to be the president of the United States. A big smile, mate, big wave, that's great. The truth is overrated, tell lies out the gate. 9, polarize the people, controversy is the game. Don't matter if they hate you, they all say your name. Step 10. The world is yours. Step out on the stage to a round of applause. You're a liar, cheat, a devil, a whore, and you sell seashells on the seashore. Rain, rain, rain.
Man, I would love to have a camera cut to look at the people in the audience.
Those who rise, who distorted lies, poison in the veins. We like to point the blame. We like to point the blame. Point the mirror at ourselves. We're all part of this old morning game.
See how long the delay is in applause.
This old morning game. This old money game. Thank you.
Pretty quick.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Dang, he does really good live. There was one point in this video where it actually does show the audience face. It's like a over the stage shot, and I want to examine this for just a minute. Right there. So Aditsu says that bunch of big money game players in the audience. He's saying that right to their faces. So I don't know anything about this award show. I don't know what like the US equivalent would be and who's in attendance. What I do see is some older people right in the front. I see kind of that awkward smile, very like stoic. This guy's like, interesting. It's not the best, like having performed in a setting like this where everyone is in banquet rounds. It's not the great. This lady back here, by the way, has jacked arms. If you didn't see that, it's not the greatest of settings, especially if it looks like plates are gone, because you always got the clanging and clanging going on, and it's very distracting. So looks like they cleared the plates away ahead of time. Good move. But it looks fancy dinner like. So how much were tickets, you know? This is very interesting. He performs live in front of an audience very well. Was there a part in there where he forgets a line? Because he said sell time to and then he says sell time to a clock. He said it twice. I don't recall that being in there twice. But I also didn't memorize the words. Awesome. Grace Girl says I can't put the link in here, I think. But it's the link I put in Discord in our... Oh, perfect. I'll grab it from Discord then. Colandra slow motion. Let me get that added. Let's update our list. That was super cool. We got Wait. Grace Girl says Colandra slow motion. Oh, I didn't spell it right. Colandra slow motion. That's gray. Squirrel. And then Jamaica. Thank you. Your song is Citizen Soldier Hallelujah. Hallelujah. And that was Jamaica. Fantastic. You know what? Citizen Soldier sounds really familiar to me, but I can't quite put my finger on it. Oh, shoot. It still says close. I'm sorry, guys. It's not updated. Shoot. Well, that's embarrassing. It said close this whole stinking time. They're totally open for the next 2 hours. So you guys are good. This is part 2 performed like part 1. Is that right? Was this not just a recreation of part 2? It looked like the same thing. Sounded the same. I mean, true professional. He messed up and I couldn't really even tell, you know? It was supposed to be sell water to a fish and then sell time to a clock. Got it. Okay. Hey, he did his thing though, man. He recovered. All right. Now we're going to do Dwayne's. This is Nightwish, Children of Ata. This is the new album. Perfect. No, there's no music video. It's just a song. Okay. I'm not gonna do the orchestral version. I want to hear the original, right, Dwayne? The original version of this. See, I thought both part 1 and 2 he was hooded. There was a hooded guitarist on the chair. Because I remember part 2 just picking up right where part 1 left off. I might be wrong. All right, new Nightwish. Here we go. Children of Ata.
Still fastness in the horizon. 15 long months under mocking sun.
Oh, cool.
Learn through is there a way from one place to us music yet unheard. We were there, we were there. Still fastness in the heartbeat. Solitude and won't ever survive. They say that man is the foulest beast roaming the hills of self-deceit. But we came back, we came back. We are the ones to tell you why. The world of sausage will survive. Light a fire for the motherfuck outside Gaia. We all are the children of our time. This guitar we built
That was cool.
times with hope.
Ooh.
Never gave our souls to the carrion crows.
Yeah.
Every new day we saw the sunrise. Every new day we breathed a lot of lives. We were there, we're still here. We are
Cool.
the ones to tell you why. The world of sausage will survive. Light a fire for the motherfuck outside Gaia. We all are the children of our time.
Ooh. Oh. That's cool. That part like makes you feel like you're falling down. Like these like diminished chords going on. Ew. Almost like you're falling. They're just like arpeggiating those. I'm struck with actually the album artwork that I'm looking at because it's a mixture of a ruler, a clock. I'm assuming days as well, like days of the month. But they're all spiraling down in like a Fibonacci sequence type style, golden rule style, with the anchor of this little sailboat sailboat has a giant anchor, which I guess looks like a lantern to light the way down. I don't know. The artwork is just fascinating. It's fascinating. I don't know what any of it means. I'm sure there's a ton of imagery here that I'm missing, but it looks really cool. That little transition section I want to hear again. Nice. Feels very true to Nightwish. Cool. Nice. Is that a harken back to Greatest Show on Earth? We were here. She says that at the beginning of every chorus. Am I wrong? I heard it now, but I thought I heard it before. We're still here. Ooh. That's cool. Oh. 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 Oh, I like how it ended. I like that a lot. The Mr. Love Good Times. Hello. This is Children of Ata from Nightwish we just finished up with. And it's very interesting. It's got like this true OG Nightwish sound. The again, I don't want to keep bringing this up in every new Nightwish song. I do not like the way the song is mixed. I don't like it. Every song I've heard off the album so far is a great song. I just don't like the way it's mixed. Floor is very buried, and even in this song, and again, maybe it's the YouTube compression. I'm gonna listen to it on Spotify after I do a full reaction. I won't mention the mix ever again. After this moment, could be different. But in this one, something that I actually did notice was the drums were very buried too. Like the kick drum, what should have a much more pronounced kick sound, and it just felt kind of like very low, very low. Yeah, I love what I heard too. The song is tremendous. The song is beautiful. There are beautiful elements to it. I couldn't really understand the words again because Flora's voice is very buried, and I can't hear the lyrics, and I wasn't able to turn them on anywhere. So I don't know what the song is about, but I know the song is great. I just need I need more floor and I need more kick drum, and I think with that we'd be great. But that one was really, really, really fun. See, I didn't think so either, Aditsu, about the YouTube compression, because I mean, this is like one of the biggest places that bands now stream their music on. So it wouldn't make sense for that to be. I don't know. We'll see. I'll listen to it on Spotify. Dwayne says about the original Lord of the Oh, is that right? I had to read that book when I was in high school. It was a cool book. Dark, twisted, but cool. Didn't they make a movie out of the book too? Like a really old film from that? I feel like I remember seeing a movie. All right, next up, we've got Aditsu's long member suggestion. Prejudice. Tim Minchin, Prejudice. Gray Squirrel says, suggestion, when you get to know her, start with Overtime live session. Solid introduction. Government Knows is probably not the best song to start with. If you want any background, let me know. I saw the movie. Yeah, I remember seeing the movie, I think, in high school after I read the book. Oh, but it's a different story. Wait. So you're saying that the book that we read is not the same story as the story that the song just presented? Is that what you're saying? Okay, this is Tim Minchin. Never heard of this guy before, legitimately. Prejudice. From the Australian Ready for This DVD. He looks like is he a comedian? He strikes me as a comedian for some reason. We'll just go with it. We'll go with it. Must be. Isn't it weird? Just got the look.
This is a song about prejudice and the language of prejudice and the power of the language of prejudice. It's called
Prejudice.
Prejudice. Prejudice. In our modern free-spoken society, there is a word that we still hold taboo. A word with a terrible history of being used to abuse, oppress and subdue. Just 6 seemingly harmless letters arranged in a way that will form a word with more power than the pieces of
I get the feeling everybody's already picturing what this word is in their mind, and it's not going to be that one.
metal that are forged to make swords. A couple of G's, an R and an E, an I and an N. Just 6 little letters, all jumbled together, have caused damage that we may never mend. And it's important that we all respect that if these people should happen to choose to reclaim the word as their own, it doesn't mean the rest of you have a right to its use. So never underestimate the power that language imparts. Sticks and stones may break your bones, but words can break hearts. A couple of G's, cheese, unless you've had to live it. An R and an E, even I am careful with it. An I and an N, in the end it will only offend. Don't to spell it out again.
He's good.
Yeah. Only a ginger can call another ginger ginger. Only a ginger can call another ginger ginger. So listen to me if you care for your health. You won't call me ginger unless you're ginger yourself. Yeah, only a ginger can call another ginger ginger. Yep, when you are a ginger, life is pretty hard. Years of ritual bullying in the schoolyard. The kids calling you Ranger and Fanta Pants. No invitation to the high school dance, but you get up and learn to hold your head up. You try to keep you cool and not get head up, but until the feeling of ill is truly let up, then the word is ours and ours alone. Don't you know that only a ginger can call another ginger ginger? Yep, only a ginger can call another ginger ginger. So if you call us ginger, we just might come unhinged. If you don't have a fringe with at least a tinge of the ginge in it, only a ginger can call another ginger ginger.
This is so funny.
Now listen to me, we're not looking for sympathy. Just because we're sensitive to UV. Just because we're pathetically pale. We do alright with the females. Yeah, I like to ask the ladies round for ginger beer. And soon they're running their fingers through my ginger beard. And dunking my ginger nuts into their ginger tea, yeah. And asking, can they call me ginger? And I say, I don't think that's appropriate, cause only a ginger can call another ginger ginger.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And the song is great
ladies,
too.
They agree it's a fact. Once you gone ginger, you can't go back. Only a ginger can call another ginger ginger. Yeah, go ginger, go you funky motherfucking ginger.
Oh, dude. Thank you, Aditya. I'm glad you said that, because that's not what I thought.
Yeah, you can call us both.
I was like, why are you dipping them in tea? But now it makes sense.
So we'll fire truck. You can even call us carrot top or blood nut. Yeah, you can call us matchstick or tampon.
What's with the eyeliner? Is that his thing?
But fucking with the G word is just not on. If you're a gingerphobe and you don't like us, we will stand up to the fight if you want to fight us. But if you cut yourself, you might catch gingivitis. So maybe you should shut your funky mouth. Yeah, only a ginger can call another ginger.
Oh, he modulated.
Yeah, only a ginger can call another ginger ginger. So if you call us ginger, you can't whinge if you're injured. If you don't have a tinge of the ginger in your minge, only a ginger can call another ginger ginger. Yeah, and you know my kids will always be clothed and fed, cause Papa's gonna be bringing home the gingerbread. And they'll be pretty smart because they'll be well read. And by red, I mean red and the other kind of red. It's a homophone. Only a ginger can call another ginger ginger.
That's funny. He's hilarious.
Only a ginger can call another ginger ginger.
Oh, he
Just
can
like
shred
only
too.
A ninja can sneak up on another ninja. Only a ginger, only a ginger, only a ginger, yeah. Are you listening? I'm not pointing the finger, I'm just having a singer. I am just reminding ya that only a ginger can call another ginger ginger.
Wow. That was tremendous. It was hilarious. The song was really good. He's a tremendous pianist and a singer. And it was very, very funny. That's okay. I'm gonna have to listen to this guy. More of this dude. So I do not have red hair on the top, but I have red hair here. Do I qualify? Do I qualify as a ginger? Now, that being said, I didn't start growing this in until like 5 years ago. So most of my life, I have been clean shaven. I'll have to put a picture in the Discord sometime of what I look like, because most of my adult life, I was clean shaven. But as soon as I grew it in, like right before COVID, my wife was like, never shave your face again. It's so hot. So I don't. The wife speaks, and I haven't shaved it off. So I guess I'm a new ginger. Am I new to the ginger club? I've only had it for about 5 years. What are the benefits? Gingers in the audience, what are the benefits of gingership? Oh man, that was funny. My freaking cheeks hurt, dude. Holy jeez. Yeah, Dwayne with another Nightwish. Dwayne's on a Nightwish kick. Nightwish Lantern Light. Is this again off the new album? Bam. Okay, so this is Limitless's song. This is Bloodywood Gadar. Indian folk metal? I can already tell these guys have a lot of fun. Gadar is a song that's aimed at a complete separation of religion and politics. Hold on, let me get this up first. Gadar is a song that's aimed at a complete separation of religion and politics across the world. Everyone deserves equal rights and equal treatment at the hands of their governments, no matter who and how they worship. We've seen the use of religious and divisive politics globally in recent years, and it needs to be spoken about. And this was in 2021. It's even more true today. This is somebody who, as a Christian, like recognizes that religion, which is not something that I prescribe to. If you've been around long enough and heard me talk about it, I know that Christianity is considered a religion, but religion in itself is like its own. It's like its own thing, and it's a bunch of man-made rules and regulations built around Scripture with the goal of man earning their way into God's favor. And that is not at all what the gospel or the Bible is about. The Bible is about God gives you. He has given you the free gift of that salvation. This is what the Bible says, through the life, death, and resurrection of Jesus. And you can either choose to accept it or not. It has nothing to do with religion. It has everything to do with a relationship with Jesus. So the fact that men have come aboard and co-opted that for thousands of years and have used it to wield power among people, even today, is pretty sad. And that's what actually turns people off of wanting to know the Lord in the way that He's designed us, in the way that He has intended us to know Him. That can be a whole conversation. Join us in the Discord and we can talk about it. But this is Bloodywood Gadar, Indian folk metal. Now, this part is serious. Is the song gonna be serious? Because judging by the little thumbnail, it looks like it could be fun. Here we go. This is Bloodywood Gadar.
ये मुसलमान का खून, ये हिंदू का खून। बता, मुसलमान का कौन सा, हिंदू का कौन सा? बता, साले बनाने वाले ने फर्क नहीं किया, तू कौन आता फर्क करने वाला?
Oh my gosh.
I see a snake turning to faith. hate, turning to hate, turning to votes, turning to notes. Blacker kind of black money with the antidote. Best kind of bloody, yeah, we're bringing the hope. You gotta walk the rope, up on your block, provoked. And what you're not sure you wanna gotta block the boat. Where you at? I don't need no gun. I bring the fire and the fury of the third world, son.
Oh my. This is crazy cool. I really like this a lot. This is funny, dude. It's like funny and they're really good at the same time. Look, I'll be honest with you. I don't know a whole lot about India or like India's culture. Is this common over there? Like people playing music like this? Is this common? Is there more of this than I am led to understand? 'Cause I didn't know this kind of music even existed. Maybe I thought for some reason there were like rules and it was like they had some strict practices around not engaging in this kind of music. Maybe I'm completely wrong. Again, I don't know anything about India or their culture at all. So let me know if, I mean, they can't be the only ones doing this. This is really funny.
I don't need no gun. I bring the fire and the fury of the third world, son. Time for me once again. Time again. What don't give no man. I'm controlled and time again. When you plan the vote, I'm what you're not sure you wanna go rock the boat. Get that over. Get that over. Get that over. Nigga, got that. Never will I stop. Never will I say die. I said never will I stop. Never will I say. Never will I stop. Never will I say die. I said never will I stop. Never will I. Got that.
Oh my gosh.
Slow clap the crap, they call him governance. More than a rap man, we're reforming governments. Full on attack man, get with the plan. We're here to pull apart the politicians and the God plan. Yeah, we're saying what we're saying, nothing new. We're just saying you better do the shit you say you're gonna do. None of that fake shit, WWE, cause you know we keep it real like the UFC.
मजा आया
Oh man. Oh man. Dang, dude. Oh. Bloodywood, is that like a play on Bollywood? Hilarious, man. Oh my gosh. Oh. Okay. Oh my god, look, and they toured Germany, Belgium, they toured all around Europe as well. I'm just now seeing this. Oh my goodness. That's funny. Do they tour in their own country? Do they tour in India at all? Ooh, man. That'll wake you up. That's a good one. That's a good one, Limitless. Thanks for that one. That one was really, really funny. I even like, so they I didn't know what was going to make it different, but it turns out that like they had that, I actually don't know what that drum is called. You'd think I would, but I've never seen that before. The only Indian drums I've ever played have been tablas, and that's not a tabla. Tablas are very small, and you play with your fingers. I don't know what that is. But there was a string instrument in there that wasn't in the video, but it was in the song. Again, I don't know Indian instruments. But like they had that in there as like the main driving string melody, which was great. I loved that. That's funny. That was intense. Oh my goodness. Oh, a D2 said about Tim, he has some anti-religious songs you probably won't appreciate. You heard my religion rant, right? I mean, if he's got like stuff that's like anti-Jesus, that would be where I have an issue, but if it's anti-religion, I'm all for it. Religion's stupid. Okay, now we're on to Grace Girls. Colandra, slow motion. Is it that top one? Or is it the live one? I can't remember which one you put in Discord. Let me check the Discord real quick. It is a dole. Is that what it's called? A dole? Dole. You want the live one, right? You guys got to get in the Discord. Get in it. Okay. Okay, Colandra, slow motion. June 2020. Here we go.
Got a million things to distract my mind. There's a million ways I could spend my time. Keeping me from who I need to be, distracting me from what I need to do. I'm diving into an infinite ocean.
So where are they from? Live from Gilda Hallen. Where are they from? So I noticed that her earrings had some symbols on it, like rune symbols. I don't maybe Swedish, Norwegian. Look at that. It's got that classic nature of sound with the way that she sings in her vocalizations. It's not stereotypical, but it's characteristic of music from that part of the world. And I like it a lot. I really like what this guy is doing in his effects on his guitar. When he first started playing, I thought that it was a kalimba, like a finger harp, but it's the effects he put on his guitar, and it sounds like a kalimba. It sounds just like it, which is really, really cool. The song is really, really, really pretty. It's almost like a heavier Aurora. If I'm not like comparing, but if I'm using it as like a starting point, I only know about Aurora. It's like a heavier Aurora. Her voice is cool though. I like her voice a lot. The lights on the drums are cool. I like this chorus. It's demonstrative like Aurora is too. Oh, cool. Oh, cool. That's awesome. I like that a lot. There's other instruments out too. Like he's got a drum machine going on. There's other guitars that lends me to believe they did like a whole session here, not just the one song. Oh, it's a longhouse. It's a Viking longhouse. Oh, did you realize what that was? This is really cool. I wouldn't mind seeing more of this performance. Yeah, D2, that last one that she did, that thing at the end was really cool. I like that a lot. Neat. That was neat. I really enjoyed that. Thanks, Grace Girl. That was super fun. Super fun. I'm gonna have to add that one to the list. Let's see what we got, guys. Let's see what we got. Another Limitless. What you got, man? Manor, hold on. Manor Lady. I don't know. it's an asexual screen name, so I don't want to assume. Let me know your song and artist. Again, those notes aren't getting to me on my side. I apologize. I'll have to figure out how to fix that down the road so that I can see all those. Next up is Citizen Soldier. Citizen Soldier. Hallelujah. Citizen Soldiers, why do they sound so familiar to me? Who is Citizen Soldier? Hold on. Now I'm just curious to see if I have heard of them before. Mental health issues in their music, breaking the stigma around mental health and create a sense of collective therapy. Let it burn from a psychiatric hospital. Now a practicing clinical therapist. Okay. About. See if any of these names. Limitless, no, it didn't, unfortunately. Those for some reason those notes are not coming through to me. I really need to figure this out. But at the moment, I don't know. I don't know why it's doing that. That looks familiar to me. Right there. I have heard that album, I think. Bear with me. Hold on. I'm looking at my Spotify because I'm 99% sure because that album looks really familiar to me. And I think I actually have them saved. If I follow them, usually if I come across a new artist that I like, I will follow them. I see you. Yeah. Do you see the check mark? You see my check mark? I've heard this album before. This first song. Afterlife. This one popped up. That one popped up like so Spotify does this thing called DJX. It's like an AI thing that'll read. It'll go look at like what you like and everything, and it'll suggest music to you. It suggested Afterlife, so I have heard the ICU album, but I don't know this song. I don't know it at all. So let's do that one. The newest The Warning Black Holes from the Pepsi Center. On it. Let's get that added real quick before I forget. The Warning Black Holes. I'm just going to put Pepsi Center. Pepsi Center. Limitless. Appreciate you, Limitless. Thank you. Oh, the thing is getting too big. It's on my shoulder. It's on my shoulder. Stop it. Get off. Okay. Citizen Soldier, Hallelujah, I'm Not Dead. Now, what I remember about the ICU album is there's a lot of positive messages in this music. Let's do this. All right. I love it.
What's in my head left scars behind. Every step is an uphill climb. I've learned to live in shadows, even without the light. I've learned to love the battles, only the strong survive.
I love this.
Living on a razor's edge, dance with demons, tasted death. I've lost wars inside my head, but hallelujah, I'm not dead. Won't be waiting on my hearse. It's a gift, it ain't a curse. My heart still beats, my blood still red. Hallelujah, I'm not dead. Hallelujah,
Let's go.
I'm not dead. So if you're black and blue and feeling so abused, no, it don't make you damaged. It makes you living proof that you are so much more
Come on.
than all the sad you've known. Remember this, what doesn't kill you is what builds your throne.
Wow.
Living on a
I love this.
razor's edge, dance with demons, tasted death. I've lost wars inside my head, but hallelujah, I'm not dead. Won't be waiting on
Oh, this is cool.
Pain's a gift, it ain't a curse. My heart still beats, my blood still red. Hallelujah, I'm not dead. Living on a razor's edge, dance with demons, tasted death. I've lost wars inside my head, but hallelujah, I'm not dead. Won't be waiting on my hearse. Pain's a gift, it ain't a curse. My heart still beats, my blood still red. Hallelujah, I'm not dead. Hallelujah, I'm not dead.
What a great song. What a great song. Thank you, Jamaica. That was freaking awesome. There's a lot of healing and solace that can come in that. That's very, 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 very good. Very good. I love it. I love it. It actually reminds me of a band that I really love they're just called Red. I don't know if you guys have ever heard this song. Let me check this real quick. I don't know if they have a music video for this, but I'll show this to you guys real quick. I don't know if you know who Red is, but this is I won't play the whole thing, but this is incredible. All right, so we're on Nightwish Lantern Light. Wait, is this the brand new one with the music video? Aha, yes. I've wanted to do this one. Dwayne is adding in the birthday massacre. Dwayne, what are we doing here? I mean, I'm kind of judging it immediately due to the title. I'm judging it a little bit. Okay, I'm fired up for this one because I've been loving the music video. Take it back. I didn't enjoy the Day of music video. I really liked the Island of Strange Things music video, and so I want to see what this one looks like. All right, this is Nightwish Lantern Light.
Gone is the hurt, the weight. Gone is the warmth of day. A stray boat saved happy memories and graves.
Whoa.
Oh, into a velvety night beneath the lantern light. Last night brought the heaviest of snows, melting the songs of old. Tying the boat, ride a new one soon, sending me to the dry
Very pretty. That's the lantern from the album cover. What? Ooh, I like that. Cool. She cry? Oh, that was cool.
I walk now toward the trees. The night falling at my feet into the forest of yesterwind.
Ooh. Interesting. That song live is going to be killer. It's going to bring the house down, I guarantee it. Won't be a dry eye in the room. Because Floor gets to shine. That Tuamas, dude, like I thought it was going to be kind of just a very standard composition, and then he hits you with like all this really almost beautiful dissonance, like something. Dissonance is by nature ugly sounding, but he makes it sound beautiful. I still couldn't get a grasp on the words, like I didn't have the lyrics or anything. Oh no, what happened? What's the oh no's? Did I get hit again? Are we? I'm showing we're still live though. Are we good? We still good? Well, we're figuring it out. I'm gonna eat something. Hold on. We're still good, right, guys? I see you typing. On my end, do we look live? Guys, are we still live? Hit me with it. Oh no. Wait, we're back. Yes? We're back? Freaking YouTube, man. I know for a fact it wasn't the Nightwish song. I wonder what it was. I mean, we've done a lot of new artists today, so it could have been anyone. I won't know until the stream is over, and then it actually tells me which ones were taken out. If you guys like went back and watched our last stream, I had to shave out pieces of the stream, like the new Linkin Park song. I forgot what it's called, but the new Linkin Park song I had to take out. And there was one other song I had to take out, but the majority of them were totally cool. Appreciate you guys sticking around. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So YouTube stinks. We're also streaming on TikTok. I've never been on TikTok until like yesterday. And now we're streaming on it. I wonder if anybody will come. I wonder if you're supposed to stop more and comment, or it doesn't. I don't think so. I mean, I've seen a couple folks do this before, and they just go. Now, to make it less like transactional, you definitely want to make some space between the songs, for sure. So you don't want to go boom, 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 one after the other. I'm willing to bet that it's one of these new artists, but that's the nature of these live streams, is there's always going to be new stuff that I haven't heard before, new artists I haven't heard before. And it's just kind of hit or miss, man, with these copyrights. It's totally hit or miss. There's one, since we only have 2 on the list and I've got about 40 minutes left, I've got room for a couple. I'm going to add one. I have heard a lot about this XXXTentacion. I don't know what this is, but I've heard a butt ton about it, and it's got, each of their videos has a billion views, and I guess they've been reacted to a lot. I have no idea who this is, but I'm gonna add it to the list just to round us out today, unless you guys come up with something. So we're gonna do XXXTentacion. Is that how you say that? Sad. So that's what we'll put on there. XXXTentacion. By the way, I mentioned earlier about my brother being on the last week's stream. My bro is right there. Nobody, just Brad. R.I.P. That's him. Brad, you missed it earlier, but I made a plea for you and your wife to move to Texas. So all the techs can be in Texas. But God will do his thing. So let's do the next one is The Warning, Black Hole. So that is a song. I have not done that song either. That's a song that I am unaware of. Black Holes, Pepsi Center. Limitless. I'm assuming it's this one, this brand new one. Oh, Pal's playing piano. And I see a violin. Ooh, is this a somber, soft song? Let's do this. Yes, all the techs got to move to Texas. See, Brad? Aditsu says it's written in. It just makes sense. It's part of your It's part of your heritage. All right, here we go. This is The Warning, Black Holes, live from Pepsi Center, brought to us by Limitless. Thank you, Limitless. We're back, Limitless. We're back. Wow, the whole alliance is singing with her. That's got to be a moment right here. Look at her face. That's got to be a moment. Let me tell you why. I've written a couple songs in my day. Not songs anybody would know, not songs anybody has sang back to us in concert. But if, like, imagine for a moment, you're having fun as a little kid in the basement, in your dad's studio, and you're playing drums to Enter Sandman, and it's put on video. You put it out on the internet does its thing, and you go viral, and the whole world knows who you are, and the next thing you know, your life is completely changed and you're playing music for the rest of your life, making great music. Then you write a song that's very personal to you. You write a song and you've got thousands of people singing the words that you wrote in private in your room one day. That's got to be a feeling, man. That's got to be a feeling. That's something that you had no idea you'd be able to share with the masses. I mean, when she writes this, she doesn't, folks don't envision this stuff, right? They write the song because it's personal to them. They write the song because it's what they feel led to share with the world. And then you play it in concert and thousands of people are singing your song to you. And that's what she sees. I don't know what she mutters under her breath in that moment. Any lip readers in the room? But like the look on her face when she hears everybody singing her lyrics is pretty awesome. I don't know what she says there.
And I know that you try to stay, but my awful ways you'll never overlook. And all the things that hurt me, they got no remedy, and they'll start hurting you too. 'Cause I'm corrupt, I got nothing left. Spent all my life trying to forget. And all your calls, I won't throw the phone away. Please believe me when I say, don't hold on, don't hold on, don't hold on to me. Don't hold on, don't hold on, I got nothing left to give. But I keep on coming, begging for more, and I'm slowly falling, crashing below. And the things I used to hold so close, they burn. And the love that used to shine so bright was shattered like the satellites, and the venom starts to swallow.
You see the strap on her? It's blocked by the words, but if you look right here, there's a strap on her pants that's not on the other side. I just happened to notice that because I've used it a few times too. Because she's wearing these flared pants, it keeps the bass drum beater from coming up into your pants and getting stuck inside your pant leg. So you just put a strap on to keep your pants close to your leg.
Don't hold on, don't hold on, they don't hold on to me. Don't hold on, don't hold on, I got nothing left to give. Don't hold on, don't hold on, I surrender in my defeat. Don't hold on, don't hold on, even black holes that let me be. 'Cause I keep on coming, begging for more, and I'm slowly falling, crashing below. And the things I used to hold so close, they burn. And the love that used to shine so bright.
They go into Enter Sandman from this. You see the music? Super cute. That's cute, man. That was awesome. That's a great one. That is a great one. That face is genuine, man. It's got to be cool. It's got to be a great feeling. Got to be a great feeling. Something so personal to you, people are singing right back to you. It's awesome. Okay. Let's get that one. Thank you, Limitless, for that. That was awesome. So good. So good. If you saw the sheet music, there was a part where they showed the sheet music right here. Black holes into Enter Sandman. So you know that this song, they go into Enter Sandman at the end. Yep. Oh, my brother said, but the wife moved here from Texas to have seasons and trees. Hey, we've got trees. We don't have a whole lot of leaves on them. We have seasons. We've got like 12 of them instead of your traditional 4. So there's a lot more variety. And then you've got me. You've got me. Anyway. Remy, You should listen to Three-Headed Goat by Lil Baby, Lil Durk, and Polo G. I don't know. I don't know. I'm willing to listen to everything. If you want to throw it in the queue, you're welcome to do so. At the moment, I'm gonna plan on ending after XXXTentacion. I'm gonna plan on ending there unless one more gets thrown in from y'all. I feel like I don't know. I've never listened to any of their music before. Check the description, Remy. I've never heard. I don't know if I know like Lil Baby, Lil Durk's, or Polo G's music. Am I confusing Lil Baby with Nas X? I just won't listen to that. Like I won't listen to demonic, evil music. You know, if I hear it once, it's like okay, I'm moving on from it. But I typically stay away from that stuff. Okay, next up is. After saying all that, I'm typing in the words "birthday massacre." Never ending story. Okay. 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 This isn't from the movie, is it? I mean, it looks just like, except it looks like a rabbit instead of the. Wait, do you? I did yours, Aditsu, didn't I? You asked for the Tim one, right? The comedian. Was there another one that I missed? Oh, it's a cover of the Neverending Story. Maybe I don't, dude. I haven't watched that movie since I was a young chap. I don't know if I even. Maybe it'll jog my memory. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, Aditsu, do you have another one? If you have another one in the Discord, that's probably going to be a standalone video. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you to Jamaica for joining the Discord. I see you in. Appreciate you. Thank you, Patches O'Houlihan for joining the Discord as well. He says, RIP to the stream. We're back, baby. We are back. We're back. Patches O'Houlihan. That's funny. That's a funny name. Oh, I got to give a shout out to someone else too. Hold on. Who do I got to give a shout out to? Shout out to Fafnir. Shout out to Fafnir. Fafnir, she recently became a melody maker on the Patreon. Thank you, Fafnir. Appreciate that ongoing support. Appreciate you being part of the community. Total rock star. If you're watching this either live or after the fact, remember to send me your reaction suggestion that you get for signing up in the Discord, and we'll make a standalone video for that. All right, this is The Never-Ending Story by The Birthday Massacre. I'm scared. There's blood and bunny rabbits. It's a cool song. I don't remember it though. That's a fun one, man. I actually don't remember that song at all. Again, I haven't seen the movie in probably, I don't know, 30 years. When did that movie come out, by the way? Oh, Limitless back. Limitless is back. Oh gosh, how do you say this? Is watching an American try to pronounce German funny to you guys? Viewer Schwans. Did I say that right? I'm gonna copy this. Someone got to type it again. Viewer Schwans? Is there a bridge that changes? It's kind of the same thing. Yeah. I'll have to watch the movie. You know, I'll have to remember if that's a movie. I'll have to remember if that's a movie I can show my children. Because look, my brother's in the chat. We watched movies as kids we should not have watched. I probably saw every Friday the 13th, every Halloween, and every Nightmare on Elm Street before I was like 10 years old. I would never do that to my children. Love you, mom and dad, but I would never do that. Okay, I want to do this extension one real quick. Look, it's got 1.2 billion views. What's the hype about? I kept seeing this name make its way around. So this is just something from me. If I don't like it, I'm gonna cut it, but I'm at least gonna get it started. So this is XXXTentacion. The song is called "Sad" with an exclamation point. Does anybody know who these people are, or who this person is? Let's see what it's like.
Not afraid to let go. You decide if you're ever gonna let me know. Yeah, suicide if you ever try to let go. I'm sad, I know, yeah. I'm sad, I know, yeah. Who am I? Someone that's afraid to let go. You decide if you're ever gonna let me know. Yeah, suicide if you ever try to let go. I'm sad, I know, yeah. I'm sad, I know, yeah. God gave her everything. She took my heart and left me lonely. I think broken hearts contagious. I won't fix, I'd rather weep. I'm lost and I'm found, but it's torture being in love. I love when you're around, but I fucking hate when you leave. Who am I? Someone that's afraid to let go. You decide if you're ever gonna let me know. Yeah, suicide if you ever try to let go. I'm sad, I know, yeah. I'm sad, I know, yeah. Who am I? Someone that's afraid to let go. You decide if you're ever gonna let me know. Yeah,
a little more chill than I thought it would be.
If you ever try to let go. I'm sad, I know, yeah. I'm sad, I know, yeah. Not afraid to let go. You decide if you're ever gonna let me know. Yeah, suicide if you ever try to let go. I'm sad, I know, yeah. I'm sad, I know, yeah. Who am I? Someone that's afraid to let go. You decide if you're ever gonna let me know. Yeah, suicide if you ever try to let go. I'm sad, I know, yeah. I'm sad, I know, yeah.
I feel like I was expecting more for there being 1.2 billion views on it. I mean, it was cool. I wasn't wowed. I wasn't like, this is the greatest thing ever. Let me put this on repeat. Beat was cool. It's a neat song. I just don't know if I'd listen to it over and over again. Limitless says Atreyu with 1,000 exclamation points. What did I miss something on the Atreyu side? What did I miss? I love Atreyu. X's and O's. Tremendous. All right, guys, we're down to our final song for the afternoon before we start wrapping her up. Provided by Limitless. Viewers funds. I think I copy pasted it. Ding. Is that right? The top one, a napalm. From Never. See, man, I don't remember anything about Neverending Story. All I remember is the floating dog thing. I really don't. I don't remember what the story is about. I don't remember anything. I'll have to watch this and see if it's like good for my kids. I'm assuming it's this one. Yes, viewers funds. Who's Melissa Bonney? Falcor? Falcor, yes. I remember that name. That's the name of the flying dog thing. Who's Melissa Bonney? Who's that? All right, guys, this is going to be the one. This is going to be the last one, unless we got one more that comes through. I'm going to go ahead and throw on the closed sign, but I'll allow one to sneak through. See, I've heard that name before, but I don't think I've ever heard their stuff. All right, guys, this is it. This is Führerschwanz. Look, it's even written in German. I don't understand. Featuring Melissa Bonney, Ding, Seeed cover. I don't know what that is either, and I can't read the description because it doesn't. Not in English. All right, here we go. Führerschwanz.
Ziemlich gut drauf, zieh mich schick an, setz einen Hut auf. Die Rolex tickt, man, seh ich gut aus. Hol mir den Kick, den ich absolut brauch. Yeah, wieder mein Solo-Ausritt in dem Poser-Outfit. Mach ich's mir nicht, mach mich Brett für Rauchshit. Buchse die Beute mit Poser-Ausschnitt. Komm in den Club und genieß den Ausblick. Die Braut ist Schmuck und die ist auch schick. Ich singe hoch, bei der jeder auslegt. Beide Frau guckt krass, wenn sie's rauskriegt. Egal, mal ein Ausgang, muss auch mal drin sein. Bin kein Hausmann, brauch unbedingt einen Drink, der taugt dann an die Bar. Ich lade eine Frau an. Hör die Lady und für mich 7 Mojito. Mit einmal gefällt mir das Lied so. Tanz sogar zum Song von Placebo. Bin blau und die Dame Dito. Wow, ist das Ding, ich versteck meine Ring. Klingelingeling, wir können's bringen. Doch wir locken nur am Drink. Wow, ist das Ding, du bist Queen und ich bin King. Wenn ich dich seh, dann muss ich singen. Klingelingeling, you pretty thing. Wir sind blau, wir sind spitz. Zu Hause sitzt die Frau mit Kids. Im Augenblick Big Hand.
No idea what they're saying.
Wie das sehen kann in meinen Augenblitz. Alter krasse Braut, sie sagt Glas ist raus und es heißt darauf loszulegen. Ich muss Zeit gewinnen, bestell weiter Trink. Sie ist nicht mein Ding, versuch ich mir einzureden. Lächerlich, ich wäsche mich weg. Barkeeper, hau raus, was in deinen Fässern steckt. Ich saus aus, weil's nicht vergessen ist. Meine Gedanken sind besessen von Sex. Die will Offensive vom Mann, doch ich bin besoffen, Kiel ist die Armen. Kurz darauf liegt mein Kopf neben der Toilette. Hätte nie gewettet, das Kotzen meine Ehe rettet. Wow, ist das Ding, ich versteck meine Ring. Klingelingeling, wir können's bringen. Doch wir locken nur am Drink. Wow, ist das Ding, du bist Queen und ich bin King. Wenn ich dich seh, dann muss ich singen. Klingelingeling, you pretty thing. Wow.
Ring-a-ling-a-ling. The music is super cool. Oh, dang it. What is that instrument? I forgot what that's called. It's not a didgeridoo. Is it? No. What the heck was this song about? Mouth, yeah. I feel like there's an official name to it, though. What is... do I even want to look up what this word is? Oh, it's the band. What does it mean? Firetail. Okay. Firetail. Can I translate this? See, now I'm gonna walk away with it. Says, there's the thing. Today we present you the 4th video from our new album, The 11th Commandment, courtesy of Google Translate in the description. The dance floor filler Ding by the Berlin dancehall reggae giants Seed from 2005, befitting our status in a fat folk metal guys with a magnificent Melissa Bonney on the vocals, Seed with a fat guitar board, hurdy-gurdies, flutes, and Jews harps, a rapping night, and a growling. What? What? Okay. 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 I get it. I get it. Kind of. Sounds like it's just for fun. Oh, I did the pinned comment. Oh, it's the same thing though. Okay. That was a good one, guys. Super, super good. Mouth harp. Oh, I feel like there's a name for that though. Mouth harp name. Jaw harp. Yeah, I think you're right. They could just call it a jaw harp. For some reason, I thought there was like a more fancy name to it. Like Rammstein light with growls. Appropriate. Very appropriate, I would say. Ding, ring, ding, ding, biddy, ding, biddy, ding, 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 ring, ding, ding, da, ding, ding, biddy, dibby, ding, bing, bing. Melody's catchy. It's really, really catchy. Ah, man. That was fun. That was a good time. I don't remember how many videos we did, but it was very, very, very fun. Thank you to everybody. Thank you to Limitless. Thank you, Dwayne. Thank you, Jamaica. Thank you, Gray Squirrel. Thank you for subscribing. You know me. Appreciate you being here. Glad you liked the Cujo beatdown video. This was fun. So maybe this is an ongoing Saturday thing, because this is a really fun thing to do in the afternoon. The one thing that it did do is it did kind of prevent me from putting together standalone videos, because I did spend some time editing these individual videos out and throwing them into individual videos. I want to make sure that I'm still doing like standalone reactions. So I need to figure out like a time balance. Or do I just leave the live stream alone, not make them into individual videos, except for maybe a few, like maybe the Nightwish ones, so our Nightwish playlist can be complete. But do I just leave it alone and then just, do some standalone videos? I don't know. You guys tell me, do you like the format? Is the format good? 2 to 3 weeks sounds fair. Yeah, that sounds pretty fair. Because I want to make sure that I'm pulling like neat content if it arises from the live. Because like some videos that were actually really popular from the live that were standalone videos, since last week. Now I've drip dropped them over the week, but the Love Bites Unchained one was very popular. The Epica Unleashed live was very popular from last week. And then the one that we did, Hell You Call a Dream by The Warning, that one was also very popular. And those were just taken from the live stream, and I clipped them into their own videos. So those are really popular. So I want to make sure that I am extracting some of those cool videos, but I do want to make sure that I'm still producing some pretty good stuff for you guys. If you're not part of the Discord, please join the Discord. Let me go ahead and drop the link here really quickly. Bear with me just one moment. I have to find it. Here it is. Discord. Damn, jump in the Discord, hang out with us. If you're a member, thank you so much for being a member. If you donated, thank you so much for donating. All that goes towards just all the ongoing things that we got to do with the channel. But also, if you're a member, depending on your level, you get a reaction suggestion for free as a standalone video as part of your membership, as well as all the behind the scenes things that we try to put out, and you get advanced viewings of the reactions. So when I do standalone videos, I drop them all into a channel, and you get to see them unedited before they go live on YouTube throughout the week. Anything you guys want to see, let me know. We have a couple of new partners, so let me, our partners do help kind of, pay for the channel. One of which is down here. It's W. My light turned off. Let it turn off. I ran out of juice, but one of which is W. So if you guys are looking for like really clean energy, this is a really good one. I told you my health journey earlier in the stream. If you didn't hear that, Jamaica and I were talking about how diet kind of saved our lives. And so I'm really conscious about like the stuff that I'm putting in my body, and energy drinks today are mostly just garbage and terrible and bad, whether it's high volumes of sugar, whether it's artificial colors, whether it's like chemical sweeteners, whether it's chemical caffeine. You have to look at the source of the caffeine as well. Not all caffeine is created equal. Extensive research led me to Dubby. I approached Dubby, and they partnered with me because they were the only ones I could find that did not have any artificial colors and artificial food dyes, no maltodextrin. The coffee comes straight from green coffee beans. They're the pre-roasted coffee beans. And they don't add in a bunch of fillers as well. And it's got great vitamin sources as well. So it's mostly vitamins and coffee bean caffeine that give you that nice burst of energy without the crash, and the flavors taste freaking delicious. For the rest of September, if you go to w.gg, you can use my last name Tech, and for September only, they've upped that discount code from 10% to 20%. So that gets you 20% off of any of these canisters. They also have like individual packets. They also have canned drinks that you can get as well. This is the Galaxy Grenade flavor. Very good. It's my favorite. Watermelon, guava, and lime. So shout out to our W partners for that. All right, guys, I'm going to jump off. Thank you so much for your time today. Thanks for hanging out. I don't know if they ship internationally, Aditsu. You might want to check that out. I'm not 100% certain. They are a US company, but they actually work really heavily with the gaming community. And I feel like there are some folks who are partners as well in Hong Kong. So you might just check out the website to see if they'll ship to you. And don't forget, Tech gets you 20% off. Thanks, Grace Grow. It was fun. Always fun. Might do this in a couple more weeks. I'm gonna work on some content. I'm gonna work on the new Nightwish album. See if we can do a full listen since we've already done a couple. We'll do the other ones. I really want to do the new Aurora album, And there's a lot of other stuff that I'd like to get my hands on, especially being exposed to some new artists today. And then you guys let me know what you'd want to hear from. Send in your suggestions into the Discord. And until next time,